The idea, Jake, is if you have to dig or move, worth it.
So look for something relatively decent shape.
Yep.
Probably lighter if you could.
Yep.
Maybe vintage.
Yeah. And you'd be surprised. It'd go for good money. When I was very new to reselling, I went to a lot of thrift stores and I bought a lot of things that didn't make sense as far as profit. This Jimmy Buffett, boats, beaches, bars, and ballads was one of my very first pickups, and I thought, wow, I'm gonna make a decent amount of money on this. And then I didn't realize that I had to Frankenstein a box. And then I didn't realize that I underweighted my package, and I walked away with probably like 50 cents. So it gave me memories, but will I pick it up again? No. I'll let the next reseller come along, or Jimmy Buffett fan come along, and enjoy those CDs.
Over the head, just a 60.
Look at the solds. Filter, solds. Did you find it?
Where did I look for?
So you're gonna see, like, you probably saw 69.75, right?
Yeah.
Take a look. Is this brand new?
Looks like it.
So at the bottom, you're gonna see that the tape is removed. So we're gonna consider it's used. So you go, you look at solds, and what's it going for if it's not used? If it's not new? No. If it was brand new, you'd have a $60 VHS in your hands. Good eyes. Kobey Swap Meet was absolutely filled with all different types of items, all different types of categories, all different types of things. I couldn't stop looking things up, and there were so many things that I've never seen before, and it was just in abundance. By the time I got to this section, which was clearly people just laying things out and having every type of category available, this was my absolute favorite part of the whole swap meet. Throughout any of the last 3 videos, if you've seen anything that you would have picked up, please be sure to leave it down in the comments below and why you picked it up. Let's keep going. Get them. Chris, Jake. Is it B?
It's Beezer. Kids don't have to use BB core. Yeah, they do. Probably like 20 or 30.
You think you can sell it on Facebook Marketplace?
Probably.
If you could get it for $1?
Yeah.
You could ask. That's in your wheelhouse, right?
Yeah.
Specialty,
29.19.
Do your homework, do your due diligence, see if you're right, and if you are.
BPF 1.15 bats will be prohibited beginning of 2018 edition.
Remember, to you,
that diameter
this is good condition. To somebody else, is this good condition?
No.
So how much are you going for them?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta look at the condition. Unless they know about
What is it?
baseball.
Yeah. It's 29. Yeah. So you said BPF 1.15 is illegal?
Yeah.
That's what this is.
But if
For
it's
what? High school or Little League? It's definitely Little League bat. That's tough. What a combo. Corn dogs and donuts. Yep.
Okay, so you got 10.
No, you got more cards in here too. I'm gonna sneak behind you, Chris. What is this?
Muy bueno.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Oh yeah, you can look that up too.
Huh?
That's gonna be Amazon. Remember what you studied with your mom?
Mm-hmm.
When people buy a product, they import it and then sell it?
Oh, my bad.
Pop sockets were my favorite. Pop sockets market was hot. And then everybody's like, I'm gonna import my own pop socket. And then the market died.
Because everyone was getting them in.
And then all you saw at thrift stores and these things was pop sockets
Stupid
and pop
amount of
sockets,
them,
yeah. So when you see stuff like those, be wary, because they tried their hand at Amazon and
Yeah.
didn't do so well. At this point, if you haven't watched some of my other videos, you know exactly what I'm looking for in this bin. Yep, even here, I look for cross-stitch patterns. So Jake is over to our left, and he's currently looking at something else, but that helmet will come into play in just a moment. Yeah, because if you know you can get what you want for this stuff, how much?
This is the one. This is 25.
But check the solds. Because that's your competition.
Yeah.
Remember, you're in California. There are a lot of people out here looking for stuff, and those people are shipping to California. That's the advantage that you have. Like, so this is good. The other one's not so much.
The other one doesn't look like it has as much value now. The catcher helmets are definitely more valuable.
If you had to get that one, what price would you need to like that make a little bit? Because you already bought something from them.
Yeah, probably like 5.
You can go see how much they're looking for it.
Yeah.
You could.
Might as well.
And if it doesn't hurt, you walk away. You walk away.
Yeah.
See if they have anything else too. Because if you got this for a good price, think about what else you can get.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's Chris? Oh, what is this Power Rangers thing? Oh, it's cookies. Power cookies. It's a cookie thing. The cookies are still in there.
This is probably 5 years old at least.
This?
Yeah.
This is from when we were kids in the 90s. You already...
All the cookies,
the cookies are still in there. They're probably like gross. Or to be honest, it's probably like a McDonald's deal where it's like, oh, they're all still edible. That playset on the table, just the castle and the gray skull. Sound familiar? It's a He-Man playset. If you ever see playsets related to He-Man or figures, definitely pick them up. They're always worth the buy, just based off the fact that they're highly collectible and sought after. Unfortunately, this gentleman knew exactly what he had and priced it for somebody that was a collector, not a reseller.
Thank you. Next weekend or the weekend after, I'm gonna have a lot of stuff here.
Because like, went to the Salt down Street Valley, I got some nice
Yesterday I had a lot of bicycle trips, yesterday. Next week, okay? Or next time?
Sunday or Saturday?
What days I'm here?
Oh, okay. I'm usually here.
No, I'm getting into these. These are my favorite things. If you ever see these, the content on them is the stuff that you want.
Spend 20 make 100. I think I'm about to do 10. Oh wait, no, we want to make 10.
You can even sell these on eBay.
These ones are weird though, because these are like
All home slides.
Yeah,
these are
these
personal.
yeah.
But in there might be a vehicle or a building that you can get.
Come on, show me. Ooh, okay. Dirt and blue sky.
But the thing is, you know what I would do? I would go up and say, hey, how much do you want for all this? And look,
What about that?
I have no idea. That's the thing. It's gonna be on you to. But the thing is, the seller will not want to go through, and you can probably buy the whole table for $10. At the end of the day, you just throw it all away. But still, if you get one slide that pays for the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Yep. At the end of the day, they don't want to go through all this. Nobody's gonna look through each slide. You just buy the whole lot, and then you take your time going through it. Like all these vintage photos, all of this stuff, I can never find it. Here, it's abundant. Like you see all these old photos and stuff. You can put old woman, California, 1966 on a plane. Sell the photo for $12. And you know what? Somebody will buy it. You know who buys a lot of these photos?
Creepy old people.
No, movies and television. They put them in frames. Chris found a Super Nintendo and a whole table full of video game controllers and consoles. What we talked about is how easy it is to find these things out in the wild at yard sales, but when you're here at the Kobey Swap Meet, knowing that somebody wants to collect these things, for a reseller, this isn't necessarily worth the pickup, just based on the margins being very, very small. right, Chris, Jake, how's your experience?
I had a fantastic time today at Kobey Swap Meet. I'm probably going to come back every Sunday from here on out so I can make a lot more money than I am right now.
What did you get, Chris?
I got a Lego Star Wars set.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Jake?
I mean, it went pretty well. Kind of got what I came for. Got my ski boots, my Kaizen mask, so you know, I hope it sells. The energy is great here and I love the food. I would rate it definitely a 6.5 out of 10 stars if it was a Yelp review. Go Tigers. Yeah, go Tigers.